I'm going to do another flipped classroom. This time I'm going to play the flute. Again, it doesn't matter if you can read music on the flute because all of my mistakes will be related to articulations and rhythms. Remember that for the flipped classroom activities, you're the teacher. So please provide answers in complete sentences and be specific about what it is that needs to be fixed. If you just provide a measure number, that wouldn't give your student enough information to fix the problem. First of all, look over the music yourself as if you were going to sight read it. Music teachers spend tons of time outside of rehearsals to study the scores so that they are prepared to identify the spots that their students are most likely to be challenged with. I'd like you to do the same. Take a look at the key signature, the time signature, and the most challenging rhythms of this section, and are there any articulations to watch out for? I'd like you to note that this one has both ties and slurs. A slur tells a musician to play smooth and connected, often in one stream of air with no interruptions, whereas a tie combines two notes of the same pitch into one, usually over a bar line, but not always. If you hear me make a mistake that's related to a tie, I'd say that's a rhythm mistake. Maybe I didn't hold long enough to account for the tie. But if you hear me do something different than a slur when a slur is written, such as tongue the notes rather than slur them, I'd consider that an articulation mistake. So just be careful with those two. Okay, look over the music. Take a look at the time signature. Look for rhythms that are challenging, or rhythms that might be easy to mix up. And lastly, take a look at the articulation markings. Since the dynamic stays the same in this one, I did pretty well with the dynamics. There aren't any errors there. In fact, there are just 4 rhythm errors and 3 articulation errors. Try to find them all, but I only need you to find 3 rhythm and 2 articulation errors for this assignment.